In today's video, I reversed every NBA draft pick. That means if you were drafted first overall, you're now the 30th pick, second, the 29th, and so on and so forth. I did this from the 2025 draft all the way back to 2003. I only did this for first round picks, so Nikola Jokic will stay on the Nuggets because he's a second rounder, and undrafted players will also stay on their teams. So without further ado, let's get into the rosters. But hey, before we start, I just want to say I haven't uploaded a video all of 2026, and I hope all you guys had a great, 2025, and I think 2026 is going to be even better for all of us. I have many things planned this year, but all I can say is subscribe and stay tuned for this video. Last thing I promised before the video is this is a quick sneak peek for future videos. Alright guys, we're here on the roster, and hopefully you guys really enjoy this video because it took me a while to make this whole roster. And I think it's a really dope video idea as well. So let's start off here. Of course, you can see Nikola Jokic is a second round draft pick, so he won't be leaving the Denver Nuggets in today's video. The Philadelphia 76ers. They have Kawhi Leonard, Jamal Murray, Trae Young, Evan Mobley, Paul George. Unironically stays here. Josh Hart, because of I can't remember. Kelaware, Cameron Johnson, Chris Dunn, a really decent squad here. A theme in this video is there's going to be some really good teams and then some really bad teams. But it's kind of funny. We'll see more teams as we go on. I also went through. Okay, here's the Bucks: Julius Randle, Bam Adebayo, Michael Porter Jr., Shaedon Sharpe, Ryan Rollins stays here because he's a second round draft pick. So second round draft picks and undrafted players will stay. And another thing I really did is I took Rob Dillingham, he's here. Another thing I also did was take advantage. Like if you have a higher overall, you're probably gonna stay over a guy who doesn't have as high as overall. Anyways, Kyrie Irving and, as you're gonna see here, the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jimmy Butler, they swapped places because Kyrie Irving was the first overall draft pick in 2011, and then Jimmy Butler pick number 30. So they just swapped places. This team's pretty decent. No, it's not. Why am I lying? They got Jalen Duren and then stuff. I'll probably go like 4 or 5 seasons, maybe a couple more into this league. This team's pretty solid as well here. Darius Garland actually stays here. I forgot who also stays here. Oh, it was Sam Merrill. Him and Sam Merrill literally. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, the Celtics, they got Giannis, Jaren Jackson Jr., Nickeil Alexander-Walker, VJ Edgecombe. He makes it here for. Let me go back to it was Hugo and Gonzalez. The 2025 draft class is elite. Next team is the Clippers, and this team, I'm gonna go position by position. First, they got Mike Conley. They're like, this team's kind of trash. Shooting guard, you got Buddy Hield, and then this is where it gets good. Cooper Flagg, small forward. He got traded for Conan Niedenhauser. I forgot how to say his name, but they have DeAndre Hunter behind him. Zaire Williams, very intriguing prospects here. Damn, DeAndre Hunter is 27. Okay. Anyways, power forward. I put Victor Wembanyama at power forward because at center they have Embiid. Yeah, Embiid here, and they have Zubac though because he was a second round pick, just barely, but still a second round pick. So he gets to stay on this team. A very solid team. If we're going multiple years, Victor Wembanyama and Cooper Flagg might be a cheat code. Next team is the Grizzlies. They also are pretty good. They got Cade Cunningham, Anthony Edwards, Damian Lillard. And then I had to move J-Dub from small forward to power forward just because this team had no power forwards. They also have Dyson Daniels, Russell Westbrook, Keldon Johnson, and then they got to keep some of their second round picks. Wait, Wells? Yeah, Wells was a second round pick. That's actually crazy. Next team is the Hawks. They got things, Keontae George quickly. Nurkic, this guy's hooping. I actually want to make a video of Nurkic. Anything, literally anything, bro. He's just averaging a triple-double all of a sudden. They got to keep Norman Powell. Second round pick. They got Devin Vassell, Cedric Howard. It's an alright team. They're not gonna do nothing too crazy, I don't think. Grady Dick. He got swapped for Jaime Jaquez, if I'm not mistaken. They got Goga, and then they also got Jared McCain. Not a bad team. This team, the Hornets, they got Jalen Johnson, Ahmed Thompson, Rudy Gobert. This is honestly a really cool team. McDaniels and Gobert got to stay together. Dylan Harper. For Liam McNeely, if I'm not mistaken, and then Ryan Kalkbrenner, John Collins, just a solid team. Kevin Huerter, this team's pretty solid. Next team is the Jazz. They got Jason Tatum, Mikal Bridges, Sarr, Queen. Okay, yeah, if we go a couple years, the team's going to be really good because Sarr's going to progress, Queen's going to progress. They also got Scoot Henderson. Jeremy Sochan, yeah, it seems pretty good. Next, we got the Kings. They got Jaylen Brown, Aaron Gordon, and then some things. Jeremiah Fears. Who is he here for? It was Nick Clifford, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, bro, the swaps. It's actually crazy. Like, majority of the players after the draft classes from like 2010 to 2019. There's a bunch of players, but like also a lot of players that I realized like not in the league. And it was this team. The craziest thing. This dude OG Anunoby stays on the Knicks because I think it was Elfrid Payton I'm pretty sure it was Elfrid Payton in the same draft class as him. He gets to sneak back on the Knicks. Jalen Brunson's a second-round pick, so he gets to stay. Giddey, I don't recall for who but he stays. Onyeka Okongwu comes over. I said he stays, but he comes over. Jordan Poole, Robinson's a second-round pick. Jordan Clarkson also a second-round pick. McBride also a second-round pick. And then they got Batum, DeJounte Salon, Justin Edwards, undrafted. A lot of players. When I was making this roster, like I just prioritized overall. So a lot of players like just kind of got kicked off their team. They got kicked off their team, and then in free agency, they came back. And we have LeBron James, and this is it's an interesting thing that happened. So basically, as we all know, LeBron James got drafted in 2003, a long time ago. And in 2003, there was only 29 NBA teams. So when I was reversing the orders, I was like, I'm not like there was no 30th draft pick. As we know, LeBron went number 1, so I couldn't really swap him. I mean, I could have, but like I felt like I could have even put him on the Cavs, but the Cavs already have Jimmy Butler, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just leave LeBron on the Lakers. And then they got Reeves still because he's undrafted. Derek White comes over. Porzingis comes over. DeJounte Murray, and it's probably LeBron's last year, so I wasn't gonna let the king leave. I was gonna leave him here. Jalen Williams, this guy was supposed to stay on the Thunder, but we don't get to the Thunder. That team's low-key kind of crazy. Gabe Vincent undrafted, he stays. Washington, okay. This team, not much to say about this team. Like some teams got really lucky with this reverse orders and whatnot, and then some teams just like lost all their players. Like this team, I mean, they have Trey Johnson, Marcus Sasser. I mean, Bones Highland, he came over from the Nuggets. I can't recall for who, but when we get to Nuggets, we could probably see. Next team, the Mavericks. Yeah, another team where they just like kind of lost a lot of people. Yannick Conan Niedenhauser swapped for Cooper Flag. Maybe they could build around him. Harrison Barnes comes back around to Dallas. And yeah. Next team, the Brooklyn Nets. So yeah, thing about this video when I was like thinking about it is like a lot of the teams that were bad have a chance to be good, like with their draft picks. If you just have a lot of draft picks, and you miss them in real life, there's a good chance that they hit in this like reverse order. So they get Scotty Barnes instead of, I think, Cam Thomas. Yeah, Cam Thomas. So that's a good swap. Con Knipple, like they're gonna get a lot of people from the last couple draft classes because they had a lot of picks. They got Sabonis from all the way back from 2016. Jalen Green, Nicholas Claxton, because he was a second round pick. Yeah, he just made the cut in 2019. Cason Wallace, Ace Bailey, Marvin Bagley, Colin Murray Boyles, D'Angelo Russell then made his way back onto Brooklyn yet again. Brook Lopez, and then Asa Newell, Taylor Hendricks, Noah Senge. So yeah, if after a couple years, this team should probably win a championship. Like they're really good. I fixed the shot tendencies as well. So Nikola Jokic, Danny Avdija, Paolo Banchero, Lauri Markkanen, Brandon Miller, Jalen Suggs, Zach Edey, Jonas Valanciunas, Dante DiVincenzo, and then they keep Bruce Brown. Yeah, this team is nasty. They even got Chris Paul. Yeah, this team, they got to keep Jokic because second round pick. I expect big things for this team. Like if they don't win, I'll be mad surprised because they're just really good. Next team is the Indiana Pacers. They got Donovan Mitchell, Tyler Hero, Nembhard, TJ McConnell, Colin Sexton. I was actually surprised he was I knew he was drafted high, but like 8th, and then Davion Mitchell. Yeah, not too solid. Next team, Pelicans. Let's just move on here. Detroit Pistons, Halliburton. I remember back in 2020, he thought he was going to the Pistons. Finally goes here. They got Anthony Black with him, and then some stuff. My Raptors, bro, we got cooked. I mean, at least we got Miles Turner, Cam Thomas. Let's just see him get buckets, bro. Yeah. At this point, let's just see what you got. Jaime Jaquez. Yeah, this team kind of cooked. This team, a really good team. They got a lot of draft picks, and yeah, they just got lucky. Anyways, they have Devin Booker, Chet Holmgren, and what's funny is Devin Booker got traded for KD, so we gonna get there. So they got Chet Holmgren, Franz Wagner, Fred VanVleet, Klay Thompson, Corey Kispert, Marcus Smart, Jonathan Kuminga, Day'Ron Sharpe, Dorian Finney-Smith because he was undrafted or second round pick, and then Ryan Dunn, Ochai Agbaji. Yeah, this team, very good team. Not gonna lie, another like contender worthy team. Next team, the Spurs. They got Ja Morant, Brandon Ingram, Walker Kessler, Nikola Vucevic, Benedict Mathurin, Andrew Wiggins, PJ Washington, and they have some other guys, and yeah. Also got Lonzo Ball. Not a bad team. The Suns, KD. Okay, this team's really good. KD, Tyrese Maxey, Pascal Siakam, Dillon Brooks. Oh wait, point guard, shooting guard, small forward. I think I'm gonna move Dillon Brooks to a small forward just because, like, him and KD can have some good rotations. Really solid team though. They got Maxey. Yeah, this team's good. Next team, the Thunder. You guys, I've been talking about. They had so much like draft picks that it was to a point where they were just losing players. Like they had some, like, even though Jacoby Walter's like the least overall player, they had some other players too, and I had to choose. They were like all 75 overalls. I had to choose which ones to keep. So Jacoby Walter, Jackson Hayes, Ron Holland, Bradley Beal, Jake LaRavia, Noah Clowney, Aaron Wiggins, Quentin Grimes comes over here, Alex Caruso because he's undrafted, Isaiah Joe, Lou Dort, Aaron Nesmith comes over, AJ Mitchell, they keep him because he's a second round pick, Isaiah Hartenstein, and then Steph Curry. They got lucky getting him. I think onto the last couple teams. SGA, James Harden. Yeah, this team, holy guards. So yeah, as you can see, they got Desmond Bane because he's from Memphis. He got drafted to Memphis, 30th overall, and Anthony Edwards was first, so they just got swapped around. Yeah, this team has a lot of guards, but oh my gosh, they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 guards that they can play at just point guard alone, and then another 3 that they can play at shooting guard. Small forward, he should be retired, but I guess they signed him. And then they have no power forward center. I low-key might have to, I don't know, might get Stephon Castle to run small forward. Yeah, they don't got no type of big man. Next is the Portland Trailblazers. They got De'Aaron Fox, DeMar DeRozan. Not good either. This team, very good. Like, the Warriors got lucky. They got Luka Doncic because of some random guy that got drafted. Number 27, and then Anthony Davis as well. Karl Anthony Towns. Yeah, this is the thing. If you're really good over the last couple years, you kept on getting the 30th pick, you might get blessed. They got Trey Murphy, RJ Barrett, Jabari Smith Jr., Draymond stays because he's a second round pick, Derek Lively, and then some of their guys. Really solid team. And then last but not least, Alperen Sengun's Wizards. They are a team. Oh gosh, that took a while, but that's all the teams. Let me know who you guys think is gonna win the first championship. We go a couple years in. I imported a draft class. I was genuinely thinking about reversing these draft classes as well, but like I think that's too much. I might just probably let the sim run. Okay, we're at the end of the season of this very cool simulated reverse draft pick world, and Victor Wembanyama wins MVP, averaging 28.5. 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, damn near 3 blocks. Like, what the heck? He was cooking. Steph Curry, yeah, he had to carry that Thunder team. They had like no type of help. Luka, Jalen Johnson. Okay. Let's just keep going. Cedric Howard wins Rookie of the Year. Yeah, that Heat team, not too great. LaMelo Ball, Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, Also wins Defensive Player of the Year. Makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Jalen Duren, most improved. Yeah. The guy, him and Kyrie must have been cooking. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team. Yeah, a lot of people I would expect to make it. Makes a lot of sense. The Boston Celtics were #1 in the Eastern Conference with Nickeil Alexander-Walker at the 1, VJ Edgecombe, Zachary Risese. I forgot to talk about him. He goes to the Celtics. That's a really good pull. Giannis, Jaren Jackson Jr., Kelly Oubre, Rui Hachimura, and then they have some other guys. Really good team. The Knicks, they got a really good team. They keep Brunson. The Hornets, that's not even a big surprise. They have Amen, Jalen Johnson, Rudy Gobert, Jay McDaniels. No injuries on in this video, by the way, because I feel like that'd be a little crazy. The Hawks, wow, I'm actually surprised. I'm actually very surprised the Hawks made it. Keontae George had a great season, 50, 40, 90. But who else even really was there? DeAndre Ayton, interesting, quickly. But yeah, that's interesting. The Bulls, yeah, we saw Jalen Duren cooking, Kyrie. Damn, he didn't even score that much, but they were good. They had Anthony Simons off the bench. That's a surprise. Is the East just that weak, or I guess we're gonna find out. The Cavs, Darius Garland, Tari Eason, Jimmy Butler, Zion, Steven Adams. Not a bad team. This low-key just feels like a fantasy draft, but less balanced. This Sixers team disappointed me. I was watching The Sim. Yeah, they have Paul George and Kawhi reunited again, and not much happened. They have Josh Hart. Yeah, that team should have been at least a top 2 seed. Then worst in the conference. This team, Trey Johnson was hooping at least. Let's go over to the West. They have the Denver Nuggets, 67-15. Jalen Suggs, Brandon Miller, Danny Avdija, Paolo Banchero, Larry Mark. Yeah, this team is just really good. They have Zach Edey. Yeah, Dante DiVincenzo. Really good team. The Warriors. Yeah, this team also makes sense to be good. Anthony Davis, Anthony Towns, Luka Doncic. Yeah, this thing low-key rewards, if you've been good over the last couple years, this low-key rewards you because all those 30th picks you've had from all those years ago, they get the first pick. Now it's just like, wow. The Kings, wow, that's low-key surprising. Yeah, these rookies, man, they're just cooking. The Mavericks, they find a way to still be good. Like, bro, if you ever played 2K26, you know how this is the most glazed 2K team ever, bro. Wow, Steph brings this team to the playoffs. Him, Quentin Grimes, Ron Holland. Wow. And let's get to the playoffs. Simulate the play-in. Suns get eliminated. Heat get eliminated. Spurs, Bucks, all eliminated. So the first seeded Celtics are down 3-0 to Giannis and the Celtics. That's very crazy. The Clippers already won with Wemby and Cooper Flag. 2 close series. Okay, let's just keep going. Yeah, so the Celtics just lose. They just, wow. The Celtics lose to Kawhi, Jamal Murray, Trae Young. The Thunder lose. They were the A seed. Steph, he tried his best. The Cavs lose. Who's on the Cavs again? Zion and Jimmy. Yeah, so a lot of the underdogs are winning. Okay, we have Game 7. This is going to be a good Game 7. They have the damn guards of Minnesota versus Anthony Edwards and Cade Cunningham and J-Dub. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be a good little series. Game 7. Wouldn't mind jumping in and getting some gameplay. But it looks like Minnesota, the guards of Minnesota. Bro, that's so crazy. Imagine having to guard damn Shea and LaMelo. And then off the benches, James Harden and Stephon Castle. And then off their benches, CJ McCollum, Jaden Ivey, and Desmond Bane. Yeah, that team is just crazy. And they have Dennis Schroeder just there for support, I guess. Crazy how that all worked. Anyways, we're in the second round here. I do think the Nuggets are going to win. But let's just see here if there's any close games. 3-0 for the Warriors. Wow. So Cooper Flag, Victor Wembanyama, Joel Embiid. Their lack of guard depth is really showing, and yeah, that Warriors team is really good. I'm not even too surprised. Down to our final 4 teams of the first season. 2-2 over there, 2-2 on both sides. I'm trying to get some gameplay. I don't know about you guys. Ain't no rush here. We gonna try to watch some gameplay. A minute 46 to go, 4-point game. Let's watch some gameplay. Kyrie Irving and Jalen Duren trying to take a big lead. Oh, they also have Ty Jerome, very solid off the bench. Kyrie with the ball, screened by Duren. He's going for the step back three. That might have not been the shot. Gobert with the rebound. Bobby Portis gets it to Amen. Oh, Bobby Portis with the ball. Gets it to Cockburner. Bobby Portis just runs around him. That was a crazy play. Bobby Portis has 24 points. Very close game here. Kyrie on the drive. What a tough move. Blocked by Gobert. Rudy Gobert with damn near 10 defensive player of the years. Gets it down to Amen Thompson in the cut. And now we have a tie game. Minute and 4 seconds to go. Kyrie hasn't really been cooking too much. Maybe pass the rock. I don't know. Actually, not. It's Kyrie Irving. I'm not telling him to pass the rock. Oh, wait, he passes. What a stop by Gobert. Duren just throws up whatever. Bobby Portis on the drive. Amen with the ball. He's going to hold the ball here. Try to make a play. Portis posting it up. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Ty Jerome. Fight back. Fight back. Oh, no. I hopped in the game, and the Bulls, they just started to lose it. Kyrie Irving seeing if he could cook up. He misses. Duren gets it to Simmons, wide open. No, Anthony Simons wide open. I said Simmons. He has not been Simmons. He just misses. Yeah, Ben Simmons would have went to the Warriors, but he's not in the league anymore, so I was gonna go find him. Anyways, 4-point game, 15 seconds to go. I think it might be done. Let's see. If that misses, I'm leaving. And yeah, they didn't even get the rebound. So I just joined, and Kyrie put up a disaster class, and Hornets win to take a big lead. Let's look over here now. This is going to be a good series. The Nuggets and the Warriors. Both teams have been really good. Like, the Nuggets have kind of more younger people, and then the Warriors have more older players. They just blow them out. Yeah, they have Luka. Oh my gosh. 33 points, 10 rebounds, 14 assists. That's the most Luka stat line ever. Trey Murphy, I upped his tendencies. He's hooping. Anthony Davis. There's no injuries in this universe, so yeah, this team is very scary. I guess I'm just gonna go. So yeah, the Hornets win, and then yeah, the Warriors win. So we have our finals matchup set. It's so hard to not go with that Warriors team. If they beat the Nuggets, I thought the Nuggets were gonna win. So probably the Warriors got it. 1-0 for Hornets. 1-1 now. 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. Luka Doncic, and yeah, that team's really good. No surprise here. Let's just keep going. Another season. Our player retirements: LeBron James, you're not retiring. Aaron Gordon could probably retire. The rest of these guys could probably retire. Chris Paul too. Yeah. Klay Thompson though, nah. You still got some game left in you. Trying to leave. Dude trying to leave with them Megan Thee Stallion. Not slick. Anyways, Al Horford, you could retire. Kyle Lowry could retire. The rest of these guys could probably retire. Now there's a bunch of players that aren't expiring deals. They're probably gonna leave. Hey, this video might just get real crazy, but I'm here for it. No new rules. I'm fine with that. Let's see who could win the AJ DeMonsta, Darren Peterson, Cam Boozer draft into the Hawks. Let's see the draft. See who they all draft. So the Hawks go Darren Peterson, not too bad. The Jazz get AJ DeMonsta. They have Jason Tatum, so that's gonna be really good. Cam Boozer, and then some stuff. This draft class is also meant to be really good in real life, so not even too bad. Let's just go to free agency. That's what I'm interested in. LeBron probably going back to the Lakers. Harden, Trae Young, just a bunch of players. Let's just go a couple days, see where everyone goes. I meant to go a couple days. I went to the last day. LeBron went back to Lakers. James Harden went to the Pelicans. He left Minnesota. Damn, Trae Young goes to Dallas. Wow. So a team that basically drafted him. Austin Reeves goes to the Bulls with Kyrie. Jalen Duren, so they chose Austin Reeves over Duren. Porzingis to Magic. Okay. Let's just simulate this whole season, see what's up. All right, end of season, yeah, Luka Doncic. He's really good. He just won a championship probably gonna try to win back-to-back. Not much to say here. Darren Peterson, Rookie of the Year. LaMelo Ball, 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama. God damn, this guy's cooking. Let's see. All-NBA first team. All-NBA second team. Simulate the first round here. See if there's any close games or close series. Another Game 7 down here. I didn't even see this Game 7. Heat versus Hornets. I wonder who's on the Heat. Damn, they blown them out. What the heck? Game 7. Cedric Coward, Jalen Duren, Jared McCain? Damn. Anthony Simons. What a team. They would get it done. Now over here, the Game 7. The Nets versus the Cavs. I think the Nets are taking away with it. Oh, it's a comeback from the Cavs, though. Close game. Con Knipple. Oh, you guys paid in Richardson on him. Scotty Barnes. Mitchell Robinson. I don't know if you want. I don't know if you want to take that. Gets it out. Colin Murray Boyles, the two Raptors teammates, gets it to Scotty Barnes with the open dunk. What immaculate defense from the Cavs, just like letting Scotty like be open. Zion Williamson dribbling them down the court. Oh, what a scary sight to see. Darius Garland pump fakes. Scotty has a hand in his face though. Darius Garland gets around the screen, goes up for 3. It's off. They have to foul now. Claxton stays on the Nets. Might be a Nets for life at this point. Now they just have to make some free throws and the Cavs lose essentially. Unless they could, you know, actually, I don't mind talking about. They don't lose. They have to make some free throws. Claxton gets the first one to go. This would be a big one if it goes and it misses. Rebound Zion. They could go for a 2 now. That's actually very nice since they have Jimmy and Zion. Jimmy attacking Con Knipple. Pump fake, gets the layup to go. But now the Nets have ball with 16 seconds to go. I think they're going to go for a game. Scotty Barnes with ball. Scotty dribbling it out. 7, 5. Scotty Barnes attacking the paint. 4, 3, 2. Shoot the ball. No way, bro. He had so much. He had like right around. Right when you hit Zion right here, you should shoot this. Just go straight up. Like Zion. Actually, no, Zion might low-key block that. But you hesitated. And then Zion got there and it was cooked. 1.8 seconds to go. Yeah, he just got blocked. Damn. Going overtime. I am not watching the full overtime. Looking like another close game. I mean, it's the same game. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just mean like we gonna jump back in. But I want you guys to comment down below if you guys would be interested in like me using like, let's say like AI to use a video, like not to make a full video of course, like, but like to help make the video like different story aspects. Because there's a video I was trying to make and I was low-key thinking like, yo, AI would be mad helpful in this, like for a voiceover or something like that, just to help with the story. Damn, what a dunk by Mitchell Robinson. But of course, like AI is like kind of sloppy and stuff like that, so hey, it's all up to you guys. If you guys genuinely don't want damn, foul by Mitchell Robinson, he losing his mind over there. But if you guys really don't like want me, misses the second. Zion with the rebound. Zion down the court, gets it to Darius Garland in the corner. Cason Wallace recovers. What a do the lob to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson was not ready. Zion blocks the pass. Mitchell Robinson at center court. What the heck is what is this offense? Robinson, Jalen Green attacking. What a layup. Oh my gosh. Jalen Green with the tough layup. Him, Scotty Barnes, 2 2021 draft members on the same team. Jimmy Butler gets it to Zion, gets it to Tari Eason. Jimmy cross attacking Con Knipple, gets it out to Eason, back out to Jimmy. 5 seconds. 4. Man, prayers up for Jimmy. Oh, he got to shoot a 3 though. That was not. No one was that ever going in. Nets have ball with the lead. What I was about to say though is prayers up to Jimmy. You know, he got injured for the season. Never want to see a player get injured, of course. What a dunk by Scotty though. But yeah, you never want to see a player get injured, and you know, prayers up to him. It's unfortunate for the Warriors like as well too. Like can't really catch a break. Like ever since 2022, you guys won the championship. Jordan Poole done got punched. Lost Klay Thompson, or you know, parted ways with Klay Thompson. You know, pods happened, and yeah. Darius Garland shoots the 3. Might be game. They're gonna foul, but I'm gonna get out of here. The Nets hold lead. Second round of action. Let's see if anything's close here. The West is a blowout. The East is a little closer, but the Celtics look like they're taking away. The Nets are looking like they're taking it away. Game 7. Celtics versus Heat. VJ Edgecombe versus... I actually still don't even remember who's on the Heat. But they're winning by a lot here. Oh yeah, Cedric Howard. I remember now. Cedric Howard, Jalen Duren versus Giannis, Jaren Jackson Jr., VJ Edgecombe. 5-point game. Then it just went to 10 out of nowhere. And the Heat are going to eliminate Giannis and the Celtics once again. Out in the West, we already know these teams, but like, man, just look at that Nuggets team. Like, that's so crazy. This video is a good way to show like what teams have been good for the last couple of years, because if your team has been good, you're gonna get a bad draft pick, which means you're gonna get a good draft pick in this video. So they got a lot of good players on the Warriors and the Nuggets. And then you just look over here. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Like the Heat are kind of more like young. I mean, they didn't even have Jalen Duren. They kind of just signed him. And then the Nets, they had like a lot of like late first round picks, and it just got swapped with high lottery picks. That's what really happened for them. Anyways, Nets win 3-0. Wait, the defending champ Warriors, okay, they come back. Oh, both of them come back. The Nets win though, and then the Nuggets win. So wow, the Warriors, Luka Doncic and his super team lose to the Nuggets, Jokic and them. So we have an interesting little finals here. Jalen Green, Con Knippel, Scotty Barnes versus Jokic and Avdija and Banchero. Let's see who wins. Game 1 goes to the Nuggets. Game 2 goes to the Nuggets. Game 3 goes to the Nuggets. Game 4, clean sweep for the Nuggets. Jokic, man, what a team he has. Let's go a couple more seasons here. Yeah, LeBron retires. Steph wants to retire. I mean, I can't leave the Thunder hanging. Everyone else still could retire. Wait, what? Whoa. I'm so stupid. I thought I retired Steph, even though I just realized I clicked reject on it. Wemby went back to Clippers. Giannis taking LeBron's spot in the Lakers. Jokic, Donovan Mitchell, Steph go to the Raptors. Victor Wembanyama, just man, what a guy. Straight hooping. 28 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. I'm gonna be surprised if the Clippers don't win, because this is probably gonna be the last season. Because damn near everybody I reversed back to their location of origin. Like they done left. So I'm probably gonna end the video after the season. I'll be surprised if the Clippers. Okay, yeah, they're the first seed. Because Cooper Flag and Wemby, yeah, they're destined for greatness. The Lakers don't make it, the Raptors don't make it, the Suns don't make it, the Bulls don't make it in this last couple seasons. Honestly, I think if you're bad in this video, that just means you've drafted good in real life, and you lost like all your like good players in real life because they got swapped. Anyways, first round. Damn, the Heat look like the Heat just sold. The Clippers almost sold. A lot of people got eliminated. Wow. What is happening in this series? The Nuggets super team is just beating Wemby and Cooper Flag. The Warriors won. They beat the guards of Minnesota. The Knicks proved to be the better New York team. Then over here, let's see what's happening. Yeah, the Clippers got swept. That's crazy. Oh, we have a game 7. Hey, might as well watch. I actually don't even know who either team it has, because so much change has been happening. Wait, what? Oh shoot. Wait, Jokic on the Pacers. He left the Nuggets. Him, Donovan Mitchell, Tyler Hero versus Zion. Okay, I don't know. I remember the Cavs team. Damn, they win. Wait, who's the Nuggets center then? Oh, Edie. Bro, Edie was such a high overall. I didn't even like realize Jokic left. The Warriors, yeah, they're still really good. But let's see. Nuggets win game 1. Nuggets win game 2. Over here, it's more a close series. Knicks versus Pacers. I'm very familiar with this series, but it's looking like the Pacers are gonna win like in real life, and yeah, they do. Jokic versus his old team. Jokic got so bored of like just being on a super team. He done left to the most random team being the Pacers. And now he's about to beat his old team. Up 1-0, up 2-0, 2-1, 2-2. Oh god, we gotta see pace. This is peak. This is peak, like story writing, peak basketball. Jokic versus his old team. They're losing right now. Oh, they just collapsed in the fourth quarter. Suggs, Larry Marketing, Denny Avdia, Brandon Miller, Paul. Yeah, that team is just deep. It's just really good. Really good team. They have Malik Beasley. And then Nick Smith Jr. tried his best. Let's see if this Pacers team can stay alive here in Game 6. They are having a good game so far. It's looking like the Pacers... Oh, wait. The Nuggets just locked in. Wow. The Nuggets are going to win. Again, Paolo Banchero, Larry Markkinen, Denny Avdia, Brandon Miller, Jalen Suggs. Jokic, he tried. Him and Donovan Mitchell tried. But they can't get it done. Nuggets win. Banchero, Finals MVP. And right there, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was really fun to make. Like, even though I was saying how, oh, it took 4 hours to make the rosters, it was still very fun to go back to old draft classes, seeing if I could remember where certain players like go. I wasn't gonna remember the 2007 draft class, so I had to go back and see, oh, the number 29 pick was on Suns, and then, you know, do all that. But it was still very fun. Let's see who won, like, all the... We already know about Wembanyama. So, yeah. So, the first year we did this, it was Luka and the Warriors. And then the Nuggets just took over. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised, like, the Clippers with... Damn, Wembanyama. Cooper Flag couldn't get anything done. I'm sure if I go, like, a couple more seasons, they for sure would have won something because team's really good. Bronny started to develop. I must have had to let him go from the Lakers when making the rosters, but that's pretty cool to see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Much more videos coming soon. RIP Kobe. Like, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.